Hey everybody, this is another reverse engineering or cracking tutorial. So this one is going to be about um, ripfaceless's level 1 crackme for beginners. Um, so what we're going to do, and so yeah, I am just starting to get more into reverse engineering and cracking, so I thought that as I go along, the best way to learn something is to teach it. So we're going to look at this one right here. He's listed it as C, C++, difficulty of 1.8, so not too hard if you have a basic understanding of the different tools to use, like debuggers and disassemblers. It's pretty highly rated, architecture x86-64. So let's hop into the virtual machine, and I've already extracted it. This is crackme666.exe. So one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to use a program called Detect It Easy to determine if it's packed or anything like that. So we're going to select crackme, and just like he said, this is a 32-bit exe. It's a console application, so it doesn't look like it's going to have any GUI or anything like that. If we go to entropy, it says it's not packed, which is makes our lives easier. So now I think what we should do is we should open IDA or Ghidra, whichever you prefer, and we're going to open this. We're going to import the file names and line numbers to make it easier to figure out what's going on. Okay, so one of the first things I like to do is go to the main function. You can also look at the strings, and if we do that, you're going to see some stuff here. Where'd the strings go? I thought I opened it. Strings. Oh, that's weird. It's not okay. So yeah, so we have, hey, you are a winner. There's this random string right here, and then there's you lose, game over. So something's going on here. So let's go to the main function here. So let's go down to M. We're going to find main. Here's main. Okay, so this is just starting up, nothing too interesting. Right here, we immediately jump to some logic here. What we're doing, so if we see here, we have string 1, and we're moving what's in EAX into ESP. So, and if you follow the logic here, it looks like, so argv is the first supplied argument after the file name of the executable. So that's pretty interesting. So we're moving that into EAX, and then we are adding 4 to EAX, putting it in EAX, taking EAX, putting it in ESP, and then taking this, putting it into EAX again, and then we're taking EAX, moving it into ESP, and we're calling validate key. Okay, so clearly it looks like we are testing to see if we're doing something with string 1. So let's go into validate key, and what we're doing is it looks like we're pushing, I think push EBP is what's one of the function arguments, like one of the supplied variables to the function. So now we're taking excuse me. Oh wow. We're moving ESP into EBP, And now it looks like we are checking to see, we're moving this string into string 2. Now, string 1 is going to be the key that we supplied, right? So we're moving string 2 into EAX, okay? Taking EAX, moving it into ESP, right? And now we're taking string 1, moving it into EAX, taking EAX, moving it into ESP. Now, string 2 is 4 bytes after ESP, I think. And then we're calling string comparison. So we're comparing those two strings, right? And so it looks like, since this is hard-coded in, we can assume that the key is not generated at runtime. So let's click into this and let's actually copy this to our notepad. By the way, for those of you who are more experienced with reverse engineering and debugging, if I say anything wrong, like, please comment, because I'm still learning. And it's been a while since I've messed with assembly. So damn, I did not mean to do that. I don't know what just happened, but it doesn't matter. So this is seemingly our key. So that's cool. Let's exit this and let's actually try to just run the executable. So remember, it's a console application, so we need to execute it from the command line. Sorry, my mouse is completely not working. There we go. Okay, so now let's run the crackme. It's going to tell us that the usage is crackme and the activation key. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run it, and we're going to supply the key, and it says, hey, you are a winner. So we got it. That was fairly easy. So yeah, hopefully that helps with your reverse engineering cracking journey. And I'll see you later.